What is going on YouTube? So I did a video in the past, and I've seen Pixel Plus talk about this too. The way that retro gaming is going, it's obviously leaving the retail setting. At one time, Gamestop was the place to go, especially in the US. I'm not sure about across the seas. I think they had like a CEX, whatever that is. But GameStop has really been kind of, as this ad I'm looking at popped up right now, is entering the time machine and going back and actually starting to sell retro in stores and of course online. So what we're going to do in the video today is kind of take a glimpse at what they have, if the prices are okay or if they're charging outrageous amounts, and go from there. Now obviously in the past I've had a bad taste in my mouth from GameStop, but it was really nothing they did. It was just my naiveness growing up. When I was very young, I traded probably a couple $100s worth of RPGs in and got maybe 25% of what it was worth. But at the time, you know, I was a super young kid and I didn't know any better. And now it just kind of, it's whatever. It's in the past. I don't sit up and cry at night about it anymore. I'm just kidding, guys. Anyways, so let's go on to this. So in order to get to this section of GameStop, you will have to go to like menu, video games, and then they have retro gaming right here. So you can load that up, and here we have what they consider retro. Now, this is kind of an iffy question. What exactly is retro? So in my mind, anything that's about 2 or 3 generations behind what we currently are, or around 20 years. So give or take, I think original Xbox actually just celebrated 20 years, so I would consider the 360 for the most part retro, but it is what it is, you know. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take a glance at some stuff and see how much the prices are. So one of the most popular consoles to buy games for and everything is the Super Nintendo. So it looks like right now they might have some kind of deal going on. Huh. It says 4 for $20 pre-owned, or 4 for $40 pre-owned. So I wonder if that's because of certain prices. We'll have to see. Maybe later on I'll check that out more. But just looking at right here, Mortal Kombat on the Super Nintendo, $10. That's actually not that bad a price. So we're actually going to compare it to what it is currently selling for on Pricecharting. If you are not familiar with Pricecharting, by the way, not a sponsor. Pricecharting, if you want to sponsor a video down the road, just let me know. I use you guys a lot in my videos, so that'd be pretty cool. But Pricecharting, what it does is goes by what's currently selling, what it's currently selling for on different sites, whether it be Amazon, eBay, stuff like that. So it's finding the Super Nintendo version of Mortal Kombat right here. So actually, loose-wise, that is not a bad price, guys. $10. Looks like it's selling for $7.50, a couple $5.50. These ones come with a book. But we have right here $20, $13, $20, $19 again. So that is not actually that bad a price. So already GameStop, you're kind of off to a good start. Let's keep this rolling with the one next to it. So let's check out X-Men Mutant Apocalypse. Now, I'm not familiar with this game at all, but who knows? Let's just try X-Men. All right. So we got, oh yeah, okay. Right here. So loosely, we're looking at about $18. Right on the money, guys. Wow. And on top of that, I think if you get 4 of these, you can get this $40 deal. So I don't, wow. So that's not that bad a price, guys. I'm actually interested in seeing more of this 4 for $40 deal going on. But let's see, let's check out another one. Okay, this one will be a good one. Super Mario RPG Legend of the 7 Stars. So the recent Switch release of this maybe brought the price up. So obviously on Switch it's $40, we know that. Super Nintendo. Okay, this one's a little ridiculous. Now they might be riding like I said, riding the hype right now because Super Mario RPG came out on Switch. So they might just have this bumped up for that reason. So they're asking $100 for it. Meanwhile, it's selling for anywhere from 56 to 68 bucks, 79. And the one thing I'm not for sure about, let's load this up. Now, it is like, I think DK Oldies, where it is guaranteed, it tested and worked. I don't see anything about whether or not what condition this game will be in. So I don't know if this is the actual image of it or if this is just a stock image that they currently have up there. But yeah, I mean, this is one of the first ones that I've seen is kind of a ridiculous price. But what they might be doing with this is like any other place, just because it says Mario in the title, they're charging an outrageous amount for it. So this is what blows my mind. If you look right here though, they want the same price for Chrono Trigger that they want for Super Mario RPG. So if we look up Chrono Trigger, really? That must be a mistake or something. Huh. I wonder if it's repro or something like that, because that is one hell of a price if that is real. I mean, that's half off. I'm guessing this is the condition of it, of the image. Wow. And I've never seen this. They got videos on here too. Oh, maybe. I guess if it wants to load. I thought maybe this would have an image of our video of what it looks like. But dang, guys, if that is true price, you can get Chrono, half off of what it is going for. That seems a little suspicious, but who knows, guys? I might have to check that out more. We got Mega Man X3. Let's check that one out. Curious about this one too. Yeah, so this is very peculiar. Like this, I don't know. I'm gonna have to check later on with you guys if they even have these in stock or if they just have these prices up. Like I am half tempted to order that Chrono Trigger and see what comes, because that is outrageous. They do mention here that the item pictured may not be the exact item received. So we're gonna go back now and check out another console and see how well it's doing. So let's just check out PlayStation. So checking out these prices, we have 4 for $40, same thing. We got the Resident Evil long box here, Final Fantasy Chronicles, Bushido Blade. Let's just check a random common one. Let's go up here. Let's just check out Resident Evil. All right, so this is all PAL, so let's get down to American. Okay, I'm not for sure if this is necessarily the long box itself, but it looks like to be about 25, 28 bucks. A little more on GameStop, but like I said, this might be for the long box, which if it is, that's a pretty decent price, because long boxes are about a little rare to find. I don't specifically see on price charting here if they have the long box edition, but that's not a bad price, guys. Here's the director's cut. Here we go. Loosely, there hasn't been too much. 30 bucks for the loose version of it. If you get the complete one though, that's where you're paying the money, guys. If you can find a complete long box one, that is outrageous. So, in closing, I might go and buy that Chrono Trigger if I can. I might leave you guys. What do I want to say with with an update down in the comments below. So check that out at later dates. But if that's the price and you can get it for $99, that is a freaking steal, guys. And I might try it out just to see what comes. So, but I mean, so don't know how to word this. I'm excited and kind of relieved that GameStop is putting a little bit more effort into the retro scene. We've talked in the past that the company's really gone downhill, and it's just amazing that that they haven't done this before. I have reports of people, we've been talking about physical media, reports of people going to GameStop now and not finding games anymore. It's just basically like Funko Pops, stuffies, posters, and basically all types of merch, but no games itself. But there has been reports that there have been certain stores have been stocking Xbox 360 now, PS3, putting a little bit more effort into these. In the past, a buddy had sent me a picture of his GameStop, and they actually had a legit display case with like Mario RPG and stuff in it. So that just blows my mind. I think I'm gonna get off this video and go check that out more and see if I can order that Chrono Trigger and go from there, guys. I mean, if I get one for $100 with a bad label, that is something off my holy grail list. But with that being said, guys, I appreciate you guys watching this video. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this. Do you think these prices are for real? Do you think that GameStop should be focusing more on the retro scene? With physical media on the, disappearing, would stores like this capitalize on starting to sell this older physical media stuff? Because pretty soon it's just going to be resellers and garage sales and stuff that you're going to find this stuff. So I want to know what you guys think in the comments below. And if anything, just give me your opinion on GameStop. Do you not like them? Are you against them? Do you really hate them? Like I said, I for the most part don't have enough against the company. I know some people like them. But honestly, if I could go on here right now and buy Chrono Trigger for 99 bucks, that'll make up for the wrongs they did me in the past. But yeah, never let your kids take all their games into GameStop, guys, and only get like a quarter of what it's worth. So with that being said, guys, as always, stay retro, my friends, and I will see you in the next video. Super Retro Force.